My husband cheated with my sister for years, so I waited until her wedding day to expose their secret and shatter their perfect world. I'm Natalie, 31. My husband Daniel and I were married for 7 years. My younger sister Fiona was my best friend. Bubbly, outgoing, a wedding planner who helped plan our own wedding. 6 months ago, something felt off. Daniel started working late constantly. His phone was always face down. He'd take it everywhere, even to the bathroom. When I asked, he'd say, "You know how it is. Clients are demanding." I confided in Fiona. "Something's wrong with Daniel. He's so distant." She'd always reassure me. Every couple goes through phases. Don't overthink it, Nat. I believed her. She was my sister. Then one night I remembered Daniel and I had linked our Apple IDs years ago to share apps and music. I opened his iMessages while he slept, scrolled back through his conversation with Fiona. At first, just family stuff. Then inside jokes I didn't understand. Late night texts. A photo of Fiona wearing Daniel's sweater, the one he wore around the house constantly. Caption, "Stole this from you. Hope you don't mind." I stared at that photo for what felt like forever. I kept digging, found their WhatsApp chats, plans to meet up, discussions about keeping things hidden from me and Fiona's fiancé, Alex. One message hit me like a punch. "She's working late tomorrow. Come over then. I'll make your favorite." Another, "Can't wait to wear this lingerie next time I see you." They'd been doing this for years. Hotels, dinners, entire weekends together. They even joked about how clueless Alex and I were. I took screenshots of everything, hundreds of them. Instead of confronting them immediately, I waited. Fiona's wedding to Alex was in 3 weeks. Those 3 weeks were torture. Smiling at family dinners, acting like the loving wife, watching Fiona and Daniel exchange quick glances when they thought no one was looking. Wedding day arrived. I helped Fiona get ready, fixed her dress, did her makeup. She grabbed my hands, tears in her eyes. "I couldn't have done this without you. You're the best sister anyone could ask for." I smiled. "Anything for you." The ceremony was beautiful. Fiona looked stunning in her dress. Alex couldn't stop smiling as she walked down the aisle. For a moment, I almost felt guilty. Then I remembered all the lies, the nights I spent crying while they carried on like nothing was wrong. The guilt disappeared. At the reception, I stood up to give my maid of honor speech. My heart was pounding. "I'd like to thank everyone for being here today," I began, keeping my tone light. "Fiona and Alex, this day is absolutely beautiful." The room was quiet, all eyes on me. Fiona was beaming, completely oblivious. As Fiona's sister, I've had the privilege of watching her grow into the woman she is today. But what I've also had, I pulled out my phone, is a front row seat to a very different side of the story. Dead silence. Fiona's smile froze. I held up a screenshot. Over the past months, I've discovered things about Fiona and my husband Daniel, like this message from 2 nights ago. "Can't wait to see you tomorrow. You'll always be my favorite." Gasps echoed around the room. People started whispering. Or this one. I continued scrolling. "She's working late Thursday. Come over then. I'll make your favorite." That was sent while I was at work helping pay for this wedding, by the way. Fiona tried to stand. Alex reached out, grabbed her arm, keeping her seated. Daniel was trying to say something, but I held up my hand. There are more. Hundreds more. Hotels they stayed at. Dinners they had. Jokes about how Alex and I were so clueless. Alex grabbed my phone from my hand, scrolling through the messages himself. His face went from confusion to horror to rage. He looked up at Fiona. "Is this true?" She didn't answer, just sat there, mascara running, tears streaming down her face. The entire room stared at her in stunned silence. Alex's voice shook. "Answer me!" Still nothing. He threw down his napkin, voice breaking. "You disgust me." He walked out, just left his own wedding. Daniel stood up, tried to follow me, but my cousins blocked him. "You've done enough," one of them said. I stepped away from the microphone and walked out. Didn't look back. By the next day, Alex had filed for annulment. His family had paid for most of the wedding. They were furious. Daniel lost his job after his CEO saw footage of my speech online. Someone had filmed it. His boss called him into her office. "I can't have someone with your lack of integrity representing this company." He resigned. Lives in his parents' basement now. Fiona's wedding planning business collapsed within a month. Clients canceled left and right. No one wanted to hire a planner who destroyed her own sister's marriage. She moved to another state, works as a receptionist somewhere. I filed for divorce, started therapy, moved to a new apartment downtown with big windows and lots of light, got rid of everything that reminded me of Daniel. And here's the twist. Alex and I started talking after everything fell apart. Coffee meetups turned into dinners. We bonded over our shared betrayal, made each other laugh during the darkest time. We've been dating for 2 months now, taking it slow, building something real based on actual trust. I got promoted at work, planning a trip to Italy next year. My parents struggled with everything. Mom kept trying to fix things between Fiona and me. "She's still your sister." I told her straight up, some betrayals are too big to come back from. Sometimes the best revenge isn't just exposing the truth, it's thriving without them. Fiona and Daniel destroyed their own lives trying to hide their affair. Meanwhile, Alex and I are building something better from the ruins they left behind.